Welcome to BUS621. I am Dr. Sal. I'm just going to go over a couple basic things with you about getting started with the class. This is leadership and teamwork. So there's a couple different ways that you can jump around. Obviously, you have the home tab. This provides you an overview of everything that we're doing. So if you want to see what's going on in week 1, you can come here. It provides your information. Tells you what we're going to be working. So in general, we always will have a discussion question, a paper, usually 2 discussion questions, and an assignment every week. So usually in the first week, we have a discussion question, which is due on day 1. And we have 2 other discussion questions, which is due on day 3. Remember, our week starts on Tuesday. So day 3 is Thursday. That's when these would be due. Your papers are due Monday night, any assignments, day 7. And you can see all the different things. So if we click on the Home tab again, and we want to see where the discussion question, this is one way to move around. So it gets you to what our discussion question will be. Another way that I like to use is I click on, so let's start with modules. So for modules, you can see here, I have a few extra things that you don't have, but our course home, you start here, you should click on this. It gives you an overview of everything that we're going to be working on, end of day 1, and all that. But the module section allows you to jump around pretty easily. This is, like I said, this is usually how I navigate. So for week 1, we have our overview. And again, it shows you what we had there. If we look at, we go back, our resources. All our resources are going to be up here that you need. This is our book we're using. These are the chapters we'll be covering today. And a couple articles that we have, some multimedia, and some websites that you can follow up and get along. Some more articles. As you know, Peter Drucker is extremely well known in leadership. So I highly recommend you read some of these. One of the things we're going to be reviewing is the Clifton Strengths. You should be getting this from your advisor. So if you don't have it, contact them. We're going to be your week 1 article, our homework assignment, is going to be watch this video. And you're going to do a PowerPoint only presentation on that. I'll go over that in a second. So again, that's your resources. The weekly lecture is right here. Kind of gives you a little bit about what we're looking at. This is based off of the some of the information that you're going to be covering. Again, a few more other areas that you can watch. These are short videos, but it allows us to have some of these things that we're looking at. Now, when we come to the discussion questions, each week you'll have at least 2. I think week 3 you actually have 3. So your discussion question is right here. Prior to work on this, you're going to do the Clifton Strengths, and you're going to talk about those. Now, one of the things with the discussion questions is you should have it nice laid out. Your response is due Thursday night, and you need to reply to at least 2 of your classmates. So as you see, nothing's here yet. This is our class. But you will reply to 2 classmates over the period. So please take your time and discuss that with your classmates. And, here's the thing. The more you log in and do, the more you're going to get. Here's our first week assignment. As you see, it's due to 21st. And what you're going to be doing is watching that video, and you're only doing a PowerPoint presentation. That is it. So you're going to make it, it's about 10 slides in length. You should have a reference slide title, so we're looking at 12 slides. Follow basic APA formatting, but it is still a PowerPoint. When you submit, you're going to load it here and submit it. Now, when you submit, a couple things to know. I've had a few students have had issues with different browsers. I highly recommend that you use either Google Chrome or Firefox, or if you're running a Mac, Safari. Some of the other ones are a little flaky. They might work, they might not work. But just out of general, use one of those 3. Chrome is by far the most stable. I highly recommend that you use that. As far as grades go, I'll be grading your papers within a week, and you'll have everything there. Let's see, what else? Announcements. I'll be posting a weekly announcement each week for you to look at. And it's basically what we covered and anything going on, if there's anything important. So please check that area for anything going on. Also, you have the Writing Center. Now, the Writing Center and library are awesome tools. I highly recommend you use them. You can have your paper reviewed. We have the 24-hour tutoring if you're having any issues, and we have Grammarly. If you have any issues, please reach out to them. All the comments I've had from students in the past that use them, find them extremely helpful in helping them stay on track for what's going on. We also have some helpful hints. So definitely take a look at all this and see what you can use and help you. And also, the last thing, you can always reach me. Shoot me an email. I understand life sometimes gets in the way of living, and it can be difficult, school and work and family, especially with everything going on right now. If you have any issues, I can't stress enough to please contact me. Shoot me an email. Let me know what's happening, and we'll definitely work with you. Again, this is Dr. Sal. Welcome to BUS 621. Thank you.